Welcome back to Shan ZenZen Jamaican Vibes, and we're here with our very own Tin Man. Guys, I don't know if you remember Tin Man, but he's like a little legend on the channel from the earlier days. We met him about 3-4 years ago, and let me tell you something. So many people fell in love with his artistry or his skill, his craftsmanship. You know what? Let's not call him Tin Man, because he has a name. His name is Mr. Leslie Lewis. Alright, so he makes these items that everyday people use, and he is going to share the type of material he uses and what exactly he makes. What you make and sell, Tin Man?
I make, first and foremost,
Yes.
baking pans. Round ones,
Yes.
loaf tins,
Yes.
large and small. Scoop,
Like to scoop up flour, rice, or ice, anything.
that's right. Even hurt.
Even
People use
yes.
them in garden as well.
Yes, yes, to scoop up dirt.
Scoop and funnel,
Okay.
large,
All right. So that kind of funnel, what can that be used for? The large one.
it being used at hardware to pour cement through.
Oh,
And it can be used at gas station too,
to pour oil,
to pour oil
gas.
down the hole.
Okay, 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 okay.
Small funnel, transmission funnel.
Right.
High scoop, take up small things, seasoning
Yes.
and what have you.
Okay, so that's just the bigger version of the smaller version of
That's
that
cool.
one. Toolbox.
Latch pan
Okay.
for money, documents or papers.
So it's like a safety box.
Documents, whether it be land paper, whatever type
Yeah,
of
man,
documents
it's a
or
safe. It's a safe.
yeah, latch
Right.
pan. A special type of thing.
Okay, baking tin.
Baking
This
tin.
is the one like they use for upside down cakes and so.
No, this is one they call the upside down cake tin. It's on just about 2 inches deep.
Okay, okay.
I don't have any of those right now. This is
Okay.
one that they call angel cake.
Oh.
Or otherwise, the right name for it is bunt tin.
Okay.
Bunt tin. Cake
Okay.
baked with a hole in it.
Yes.
Lot of all size, small and large.
Yes. Same thing they call baking sheet.
Baking sheet. Scoop.
So what, like this size scoop? This is very big. What can this scoop up?
It's being used in bakery mostly to
Oh.
weigh the dough.
Okay, okay.
And I do smaller ones as well.
Right, right, right.
A skimmer for the thing, crumbs on the fry.
Okay.
People doing chicken
Yes, yes.
and the crumbs down the bottom. They use something like this to scoop it out.
Okay, okay. That is very multi-purpose, because I seen it being used for a lot of different purposes.
Train as well.
Yes, yes. And how long have you been making these things, Mr.
I have been
Lewis?
doing these things, this work for over 60 years. But I am mostly on it now. Full-fledged for about 40 years.
40 years.
Yeah, when I lost my job, I tried to get another job, but it wasn't coming quick enough.
Oh, okay.
So I resorted to a trade that I have had.
So someone taught you how you went to school for it?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I just learned it offhand.
What type of materials do you use in my
Type of it, hollow steel, aluminum, pure hollow steel, aluminum and steel, and
Yes.
pure aluminum. I learned some things from some people, but most of the things that I do,
Yes.
I do them by myself,
Right.
on my own. A thing like this, when I
Yes.
was living in Kingston,
Yeah.
I went to Bagwalk And a lady asked me to build a hard pan for her.
Yeah.
I have never built an hard pan, but I couldn't afford to say no.
Yes.
And I went home
Hmm.
and I started it. It wasn't done as well as this.
Yes, yes.
And after I finished it, I didn't even have soda bowl. That is over 40 years ago though.
Okay,
I took it up to Slipe Road, where I knew a man that do soldering
yes.
to solder the little part here.
Okay.
Because of the shape that it takes,
Yes.
it has a little hole here.
Yes, yes.
No, I don't use the type of material to do any soldering. I find a way to do it that is close enough that the stuff don't
Drain.
leak from it.
Right.
And this is how I managed to do this.
So it started from a hot pan, a hot baking pan. Okay.
And for the lady one, it wasn't done like as well as this.
Yes.
But after a while, I constantly improve on it. And I have put them in several stores in Kingston while I was here.
Okay.
In the East and in Halfway Tree.
That's back in the days when you could make more and like you could make a wider variety.
People would want much more, you know. For
Yeah.
even in Junction here, at least, they would buy a dozen of these from me sometimes ago.
Yes.
Years ago.
Yes,
and,
yes.
Professional vehicles.
Yes.
Apart from ordinary household.
Right. So who are your customer base, you would say, mostly?
Like things like these. I have ordinary clothes they are sold to gas station. And I have people who do water supply that buy them, like a dozen, half dozen.
Okay.
These,
Yes.
I have markets for them nearly everywhere, anywhere.
Okay.
That what people take them like in the market.
Yes.
I sell them to them
Yes.
and they sell them.
And what are these? I know what it is, but just explain to the viewers what they are.
Yeah. It's a ladle. A ladle. Soup spoon people call it.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, ladle.
Yes.
Baking tin. Much the same way I do these. Hand like these for bakery.
Yes.
That do bun.
Yes.
In most cases. And ordinarily household will want one or two.
What
This is now and then.
Okay.
But every now and then somebody may want one like this.
Okay.
This size to pour the fuel from the choke.
Back in the days, how significant was making these type of things? Was it a trade to take up like after school? Like were a lot of young persons or young men leaving school doing this type of trade?
No, it's one or two people. It seemed as if I was cut out to be a tinsmith. When I was small, I used to be pulling up sardine pan and trying to do things with them.
Right.
And there used to be, when I was a boy, there used to be gun. The gun for 5 shillings. And I could buy one. When I buy one at Christmas time, I would pull it up and try to fix it back. But I've never been able to put it back together. So that is it. It seemed as if I was cut out to be something with metal.
Yes.
For nearly anything and everything that somebody wants.
Yeah.
With metal nowadays, me define. Me define around here.
Yes, it's true. Which parish was known for making these type of items? Or
Mostly it's Kingston.
in Kingston?
Yes, quite definitely. Mostly Kingston.
Okay.
West Street, Princess Street, Luke Lane, all those places. Regent Street and places like those. Mostly there. You will find one or two people in the country area, but mostly Kingston.
You bring it come a country?
No, one or two people were around here before.
Yeah.
And they are one was around here. He was very good, but he didn't do these things. he did guttering.
Oh.
They call
Because
it.
it's the same material they used to
Yeah,
do the
yeah.
gutters. But now they
And-
have plastic and all kind of things.
No, you still have to use it for
Oh,
the guttering for the house, metal. But yeah,
Okay.
you have plastic too as well. But he has passed on, that gentleman has passed on. And I don't see anybody else doing it. And every day there are less and less people like me.
so have there been like anybody that came here and say, Mr. Lewis, I want to learn this trade. Can you teach me how to do it?
They only say it.
But they don't come and.
They don't genuinely mean it. They don't genuinely mean it.
Okay.
They only say it.
So you have never trained anyone to?
No, I
do
haven't. I can't force people to learn something that they don't want to do.
Well, that is true.
I can't force them to do it. If I were making gun, I would have to have a wall around.
I understand what you mean. So and you love doing it, like it's your bread and butter, so you love doing it.
Well, for more than one reason.
Yes.
This is what keeps me going.
Yes.
I wake from 4:30 this morning. And why I wake from 4:30? I start. These are handles for the ladle. And I put the wire. But when it comes late, like an hour later, I have to stop work. So I get up from 5:30, and I do the clinching
Yes.
of these inside.
Yeah.
And following that, I read my gleaner. By that time and 6 o'clock, or when I'm working, I can't stop to read my gleaner. I read my gleaner almost every day.
Yes.
And if I don't get today, like I don't get it today, I will buy it tomorrow when I shall have left here. I will have it to read again. But there are certain things in the gleaner that especially Wednesday and Saturday, that I am very much interested in.
So you're a learned man then, because you're always reading. You can learn a lot of things from reading.
A lot of things I've learned.
So you keep yourself active by doing your tinsmith work here. Do you listen to? I always come here and hear you listening to your radio and stuff like that.
Right, definitely. And I listen to it only until about 7 o'clock. When 7 o'clock come, I watch the news on television.
Okay.
And by 8:30, I stop watching it.
Yeah.
And I read from that time, from 8:30, sometime until 11 o'clock.
Wow.
Sometimes.
So you have good eyesight, because you can read at night.
I can read nearly anything at night. And if I should tell you this, I have done surgery on both of my eyes over the past 8 and 10 years. And at the time when I went to do the surgery, when I had looked on a gleaner, everything was blurred. And I say, thank God to the people that dealt with me.
Yes.
Today, tonight, I can see nearly anything in print, unless it is very
small,
very fine.
Okay.
I can see to read, definitely.
That's awesome, man. By the way, I didn't even say Happy New Year. Happy New Year, by the way.
Many happy return.
Yeah, I know I promised to come back Christmas, but I'm here now.
Yeah.
I didn't forget about you. How has your health been? Because I remember one of the time you were sick and you went back to St. Catherine. How is your health now?
Well, if I should tell you this much, remember I told you that I had high blood pressure?
Yes.
I went to take out a tooth the other day at Junction, and they wouldn't take it out. And my pressure was 229.
Oh my!
And they had to give me pill immediately.
No man, that is high.
It was 229 upon 180.
Oh my goodness.
And they gave me a letter to go and they sent me to do blood test. I went to do it yesterday.
Okay.
And I'm supposed to go back to them the 20th of this month.
Okay, so,
but the thing is, I have always had high blood pressure. I have had it from I was 27.
Oh. It's been years. So you've been you have to take medication from the age of 27?
Definitely.
Oh wow, wow, wow.
Definitely.
So is it that you were eating too much salt?
No, but look here. I'm telling you that I have had high blood pressure from 27.
Yeah.
That I maybe I would have been looking like a boy.
Yes, yes.
So it is not.
And you've been taking your medication, but
not,
it's still.
at that time. Only when I'm being hospitalized,
Yeah.
I would take it. But over the last 7 or more years, I have to be constantly
Taking it.
But when I went the other day to have my root extract,
Yeah.
I wasn't taking any. Or they didn't, they wouldn't, the doctor who wrote the prescription
Yeah.
wasn't available to write
Oh.
anymore.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact,
Yeah.
I used to have it being, prescription being right in the ENT clinic.
Oh.
But when COVID came along,
Yes.
I didn't go back to the hospital.
Yeah, you were scared to catch the COVID.
And then it wasn't me alone, so and
Yes.
that is where the medication cut off for the high blood pressure.
Okay, okay.
I didn't.
So something like this now, this safe.
Something like this.
Yes.
It may
Close it down so they can see it close, so they can see it
It
close.
may look small,
Yes.
but it's plenty work going to this.
Yeah.
It costs $5,000.
It is worth it. This is worth it. Man, this is more than worth it.
$5,000.
And like the soup scoop.
Scoop,
Yeah.
$1,500.
Yes. For the bigger one and the smaller one.
This is a dearer material.
Oh, it's a different material.
$2,500.
Oh, okay, okay. And like the bake bun pans or loaf tins. Yes.
These are cost just about $700 or $800. $700 a one.
Reasonable.
$700 a one for
Okay.
this side. And round thinking the price is quite reasonable.
Yeah.
$800 for 8-inch.
Yeah.
$900 for a 9-inch.
Okay.
A 10-inch and so on and so forth. I don't have that now.
Okay.
This is a special type of thing. And it costs more. It costs $2,000.
Yeah, man. For your time, it's worth it.
And
That's just putting food on your table there.
transmission funnel for motor vehicle. And it is being used for other purpose too as well.
Yeah.
100
$1,000.
$1,200
Oh,
for
$1,200.
this.
Okay. Wait.
A scoop like and small funnel like this, just $600.
Yeah.
Scoop like this,
Yeah.
with an handle,
Yeah.
$700. Without the handle, $500.
Okay.
This is $700 worth of it.
What? You mean 7,000?
$7,000
Oh,
worth of
okay. Okay. Over here, you have something hiding over here that catch my eye. You never tell us about this, but this is. I like how it looks. How much for something like this?
This would cost $5,000 from the type of material that it really is.
Yes, I can see. It's a different type of material.
Yeah. It was intended to be a pot, but the person who had actually wanted it, probably he didn't want it so big.
Oh. So you end up using the material and have to keep it?
Yes,
You'll get the sales. I might just come back and patronize you.
Yeah.
But
Scale pan bottom.
yeah.
This is for the bakery size, and this will cost $2,000 at the time.
Yeah.
When it was made. But it will cost more now.
Okay. All right. And this is where all the magic happens.
Yes, Most of it.
Yes, yes.
Most of it.
So you see you have your metals where you do your
Yeah.
knocking and your hammers and
Yeah.
your nails. I remember at one point I got some tools for you.
Definitely.
It was something that you really needed. Yeah.
Compass.
That was one I brought for you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
It is needed when I'm doing especially big things like a
Yes.
big pot cover
Yes.
to get the circle.
Oh, okay.
Things like these now I have template for the bottom.
Okay,
So
okay.
you know that is it. I just have templates for them.
Well, that's it, Mr. Leslie Lewis, aka Tin Man.
Yeah.
The Tinsmith here in our area, here in St. Elizabeth, the surrounding communities, new building, and all over the know him, Junction, Nain, Stephen Round, Downs, Gutters,
Nearly as far
Prospect,
as Westmoreland to
Santa Cruz. I know you have lots of customers in the Santa Cruz market. Well, Tin Man, I have a bag of grocery here for you.
Yeah.
You know?
Thankful to receive.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
You're so
thanks,
welcome.
thanks.
I know that you can't eat certain things,
Yeah.
so yeah. Sure, you're always welcome. All right. So God bless you, Mr. Tin Man,
Yeah.
and I hope you have an excellent year and you get a lot of sales this year.
Yes, my lady.
All right.
Yeah.
And thanks for speaking with us.
And thank you for coming again the second time to highlight my products.
Yeah, man. You're welcome.
Liquor from this, I may be getting calls from
So
England
many
and
calls.
from all part of Jamaica as well.
All right,
Thanks
Tin
much,
Man.
my
You're
lady.
welcome.
Yeah.
I see you plant like banana and sweet potato and stuff like that. Do you eat vegetables like cabbage and pak choy?
My favorite.
But you don't have those things planted.
No, I don't. I don't.
All right. So what I'm trying to do on my program is promote backyard gardening, and especially for elderly person like yourself who, you know, you might live alone and you're supposed to eat a certain way, especially with your.
When you come on there, I was eating callaloo and tuna with
Ah,
turned corn meal.
okay, all right. Healthy meal. So, all right, so we're gonna come back around and drop off some vegetable seedlings for you.
Okay.
Some cabbage seedlings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
All right then.
Yes,
So.
and thanks much.
Yeah, man. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thanks for making it Shan ZenZen Jamaican Vibes. Until next time, walk good and look out for your neighbor.